Everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition, and another intuitive energy reading. I took this is part 2, okay? So I took the energies from that reading, how it ended up, and I wanted to know, what was it? I don't even remember the title. Good gosh. Part two. Well, you'll see it when you click on it, right? Duh. But I wanted to take like the ruthless regret over real estate and break it down. And I know I said I was going to do tarot and I didn't. And I know I said I was going to do the Gypsy reading over on Patreon, and I still shall. But I really wanted to break this down with tarot because I said I was going to. So let's see what's going on here. As far as the tarot, Divine, we're asking for you to explain to the collective, what is this ruthless regret over this real estate? Please and thank you. Please dive deep into this real estate regret. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for all that you're doing to bring justice to this matter. And I want to pray for all of the benevolent, authoritative figures that know right from wrong and do right from wrong. Right? Do right over wrong, I should say. Divine, please console anybody who is in need this time, and thank you for the message. We do have the happiness and family at the bottom of the deck. These cards came to me kind of warped, and I hate when that happens because it's very hard to flatten them afterwards. I've tried a million times, a million ways. I've put weights on them and everything, and they keep going back like that. I should have returned them, but I didn't want to. Anyway, anyhow. I can't have this ring on this finger either. It's starting to bother me, so I put it on the other finger. Okay, let's see. What is the heart of the matter we chose as this real estate ruthless regret? As the querent, Divine, the collective is the querent. What is the heart of the matter here? In movement, sudden change, 8 of Wands. Something is happening very quickly, and what I'm seeing here is that it may have to do with paperwork with regards to a house, documentation. What is the challenge? That's what I'm seeing here. Tell me, what are the blockages and challenges for the collective here? Is the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. So somebody wants a new beginning, a new business, or they're blocked from having a business, or they're blocked from this something new, from starting something new. Even a new sex life. New passions, I should say. Ace of Coins. Somebody's thinking of new opportunities, and somebody's trying to block it. New opportunities to make money, somebody wants to block it. If you have a business, somebody's trying to block it. Okay, or they're having trouble blocking it. You have idea, and it's come slowly, but it's dependable. It's money that's coming in slow, but you're going to be, but you're, how can I put it? It's like consistent, okay? You will, something that maybe you're building. It's got a slow start, but it's consistent. Something from the past place, past memory, person, child. Divine, what is the future energy Something with children, maybe, perhaps. Okay. This is the family in the future, happiness, and it says happiness and family, but we'll see. Divine, what is the collective? The collective is, this is the Two of Cups, partnerships, contracts, seeing eye to eye. Collective. Okay. Somebody trying to, I don't know, something in the environment, the Empress. This could be a pregnancy. This could be a mom. This could be somebody who is prosperous, it says, very creative. Creative. In what way? We do have somebody's afraid they're going to jail. Someone maybe in the family or something. And the outcome is theft. 8 of Swords are afraid of going to jail for stealing something. There's a lock on it, that something was under lock and key and they managed to get it. What? I don't know. And look, we have the Ten of Swords. This is the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is endings and ruin, something about a betrayal here. You had a victory over the betrayal because the Six of Wands is underneath it. Justice, victory, betrayal. See this? Okay? Somebody betrayed you, or you can read it the other way around, where someone betrayed you in court, and you are getting justice for this betrayal. Either way. Either way. Now, here's the Ten of Cups and Queen of Cups. Something about a family, a mother and a family. Water sign feminine energy. Part 2. Divine. Why is... Yeah, somebody's afraid of some kind of love offer. New love. Or a baby. Somebody's afraid of something, paranoid, or, The Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands are the fear, and the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles are the victories. Victory over fear, I guess you could say. Vito Corleone was feared, murdered. Movement, sudden change. So does this have to do with this regret about something that happened here? Did somebody get killed for real estate? Oh my gosh. Central focus, temperance. Somebody's regretting something they did ruthlessly for real estate. Combining efforts with somebody for real estate. What's the challenge here? What's the challenge? Is the family, new beginnings. Somebody's maybe trying to start a family and they're having problems with this. This is a Tower, Ace of Coins. This is shocking, Ace of Coins. So this might be coming into you, a shocking opportunity, and somebody knows that it's coming. What the heck? And they want to slow it up? Yeah, they want to slow up your destiny. Somebody sees that something is coming in for you that's going to be very prosperous for you, make you very happy, and they want to slow it up or steal it. What's in the past? Six of Cups. This is strength. This is somebody from your past. Could be a Leo. Could be somebody the strength to hold back the past, or strength to hold you back from going to something in the past, or something, the strength of memories, nostalgia. You know, take it as it resonates. What's the future with the 10 of Cups? This is somebody who's coming in to make a proposal, possibly from the family in the future. Somebody doesn't want you to have it? What? What is that about? What is this? Or somebody wants to take it away from you? What's this Two of Cups? An emperor, a father, or a boss sees somebody here in power sees eye to eye with you and what you're putting out, what you're putting down. They see in it. We have something here, Empress. Divine, tell us more about this regret. Yeah, this is somebody has children with someone. Father, mother, Empress, Emperor. They have children. They have an agreement. Some kind of partnership here. Somebody is hoping to get away from Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. Somebody wants to get away with stealing something here. Somebody wants to get away with stealing. Got Seven of Swords. Stealing. Oh my gosh, they're stealing mealies. Got caught stealing once when I was 5. My son, my son. Him and I used to sing Jane's Addiction all the time. And he used to play Jane's Addiction, and I used to sing it. Jane says, have you seen my wig around? I feel naked without it. She knows they all want her to go. That's okay, man. She don't like them anyway. I'm looking for the right cards. She don't mean no harm. She just don't know what else to do about it. Jane says, la da 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 da. Because in the energy, I like to match my cards up. I don't, I do. I don't always, but I do like to try to. Yes, look, somebody was mad. A King of Swords is going away mad. Don't go away, don't go away mad. Just go away. Somebody here wanted revenge. A King of Swords. And what does he have to do with all of this? A very cold-hearted man and a soft-hearted woman. That's a song, and I don't even know how it goes. There's somebody passed away with their anger. Shocking that someone died trying to get even with you. Died trying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I promise you, my gypsy friends over on Patreon, the next reading will be for my lovely empresses. It is a reading. It is for sale. You can purchase it individually. If you're a member, it's less money. Hobo individuals, I do have the reading up for you guys. But what it is I take the Empress and the Emperor as the main character, and then we break it down because everybody has a lot of different signs in their chart, right? So I break it down air. Well, this month it would be air because it's February. Air, water, earth, fire, and we get a reading. Okay. What's the central focus for this? Somebody wanted to win at all costs by combining something that they regretted later with real estate. They may have combined efforts for real estate. What's the challenge here with the family? Okay. We have somebody's trying to hold on to their money or somebody's trying to they're having a hard time holding on to money or doing much of anything with family. I think that they are, I don't know. I don't want to say I think, but I feel resentment there over being tied down for someone. This is a shock. Leo, shock, Ace of Coins. So somebody is shocked by this Leo energy, or somebody is shocked by your strength for this opportunity, the strength that you have endurance, that you have endured this tower. Somebody may be surprised at that. And now they came slowly with the money that would belong to you, I guess. And maybe you're rejecting them, or they're coming slowly with something tangible now. And you're like, no, thank you. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. This is Princess of Pentacles. So somebody in the future may have a family with somebody who is very young. Or they're being paid to propose to you now. Your family may be paying somebody to propose to you. Now, if your family's in trouble or something, I don't know, they constantly be strategizing. I can't, my mind don't get that twisted. I can't. After a while, I go, yes, look, the father made a partnership for somebody to come in and sex you up. Or the father was having an affair with someone else. Okay? Whatever the case may be. Please use your own discernment and let your conscience be your guide. Thank you guys for watching my videos and my channel. It means a lot. It does. If you liked me doing part 2s, let me know in the description below. This Queen of Wands is a mother of maybe 2 children. I don't know. This could be this Leo. I don't know, but they're in the environment here. Someone from the past. This could be a pregnancy even. Ooh, I don't like the way I'm feeling. Somebody, this King of Swords, is moving on. He's afraid of going to jail or something. He's trying to get away, or he's trying to follow somebody else. I don't know. But there is restrictions to somebody traveling. This King of Swords can't travel or something. Yeah, somebody changed their mind about somebody stealing in the environment. Somebody had a change of mind, I won't say change of heart, but they became enlightened to these 2 thieves. Somebody did. Yeah. They didn't want you to see that they had a family. Somebody didn't want you to see they came in real quick. This Queen of Swords came in real quick from somewhere across the globe. Somebody was watching from a distance. They seen this opportunity. This is the Empress who was afraid. They were pregnant. They came in. They didn't want you to see that they were that somebody was pregnant, that somebody was coming in with the pregnancy story. We're having a baby, my baby and me. Now, you know, we're going to go to the crime deck because we have lying or thieving. My baby and me, we're adding a new limb to our family tree. This is really short, part 2. But what about the house, Divine? What is the regret about that? Somebody wants to get away with something here, or they're afraid they're going to jail for being a part of something. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we hear from the people of the town. They call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men will come around and lay the money down. Let's see. Strategy. This was a strategy. Holy Toledo. It was a strategy for somebody to get even by combining their efforts with possibly a Leo. What's the challenge here? 4 of Pentacles. This is warning. They were again with the warning. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get in bed with the devil. Oh no. What's this? Somebody is shocked maybe that you figured this all whole thing out, this, or you know about this Ace of Pentacles and what they did to keep you from it? I don't know. Friend. Yeah, they became friends. Let's come and bond it. Let's come and bond it. Yeah, man. Uh-oh. What is this dependable man? Slowly I turn, step by step. Slowly. Something's slowing up with your destiny. Control. Yeah, somebody wanted to control your destiny. What the heck are they? By having you rejected. They wanted to control your destiny by having you rejected for this offer. And they strategized for you to not have it. Oh my God. God, please take any animosity out of my heart. Take it out of my heart. Just make me aligned with what you decide to do about it. That's all. Strength, embezzlement. Oh, Lord. Yeah, somebody from the past embezzled some money here. This is embezzlement when somebody takes money that doesn't belong to them. Embezzling money. Take it off the top. Somebody wants to offer you this pretty pill in a drink in the future. Stay away from this person in the family. Yeah. You have a headache? I have just the thing. What is this person, this emperor, about? Whoa! That went on the floor, but this person was terrorizing you. Sending people in, partnering with people to terrorize you. For what? To have control? This person needs, I don't like to judge, but I tell you what, there is a mental health challenge here in the environment. Assault. Okay, this has something to do with an assault. Assaulted. Somebody was assaulted or assaulting. I don't know. Maybe somebody was molesting the kids, or I don't like to say sorry, but this has something to do with somebody who is not a good parent. It says assault and it has children there. So somebody may be in trouble for that. I don't know. Or some assault in the past. Yeah. I'm only human. Somebody's afraid because that some data, they're going to be found out. Look in the background, the data, they're going to be found out. This Queen of Swords are trying to get away with not going to jail. Because they were in on this too. What's the outcome? We got 2 thieves, Divine. Tell us about them. Or is this one thief that you're like, the lunatic is on the grass? Daisy chains. Got to keep the loonies on the path. Confession. All right. Well, we got some confessing going on here about somebody's changing their mind and they're going to confess. I don't know if they're confessing you. Murder for hire at the bottom of the deck. Always from the family. Truth's coming out about how somebody manipulated something to delay your money, create these weird memories that didn't happen so that there would be people would be against you receiving this. This is all orchestrated strategy. You know, these people, they got game, or they think they got game. But look, I'm gonna make you. I'm not going to tell on you. You're gonna tell on yourself, because that's what that confession is. I ain't told on nobody. Day and the hour that I was tormented enough to hand my situation over to God was the day and the hour that I said, I'm not worrying about the outcome of this. God's got my back either way. They take me out, I'm good. If I live to see the end of it, I'm good. But I don't want to be taken out, but I'm saying, either way, I'm good. What's this strategy about, Divine? We're closing this up. Thank you very much for explaining this to us. We've got confessions coming out. What's the heart of the matter for the final series of these books? Walking away. It was a strategy to make you walk away. You know all about it. They look, fighting and feuding to hold on to this money. They were warned. Block something from the family as well. They wanted to block somebody from the family, having a new beginning with a new family. Somebody was so jealous of somebody possibly having a family with someone. This could be somebody who has a child with this person, who doesn't want this person to ever, like, they may be divorced or they may not be together anymore, but they don't want that I can't have you, nobody gets you kind of thing. Queen of Swords. They friended up with a Queen of Swords, a Leo, for this Ace of Coins. Okay. And to slow you up. Now they're being rejected. Their control is being rejected here, and their money is slowing up for doing this, for slowing up your money. What's in the past with this embezzlement? Oh, we know. You ain't hiding crap, so you might as well just come out and just look. They're embezzling money from a high priestess in the past. So I'm going to say, if you're online, but it could be a storefront, a brick and mortar, whatever you were doing in the healing industry, somebody was taking money out of your coffers with a friend, okay? To have control over how you lived, what you could afford. They did this. Boy, they need to go to jail. This is 2 women. I'm so surprised. Well, we do have somebody at the bottom. The future, it's coming out. Okay? Happiness hater. You got family coming in. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, take this little pink pill and feel better about us. Feel better about us terrorizing you with betrayal. Terrorizing you with betrayal. Sending partners in to betray you and terrorize you. Yeah, they do need to go. I'm sorry, but I don't got nothing against nobody. But for this kind of behavior, you need an adult playpen. You really, really do. You can't be out in society acting like this. If everybody acted like you acted, what kind of society would we have? And I'm talking to these people who are doing this crazy crap. What's in the environment? And don't come to me in the comments saying you must be involved or what do you do? I'm not. Cut to the chase right there. I'm not involved. It's a card reading. I am an empath. I'm feeling somebody getting very annoyed very quickly. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa, whoa. So now we got the 3rd Queen. Do you remember a couple of years ago, my rider dies and she's in the reverse. She's losing money. So she's got kids with this person and he's assaulting her. She ain't got no money no more. This was all about somebody didn't want you to be with this person. They wanted this person to be with this person. And now this person's this is nasty, nasty. This is about abuse. It's about abuse on so many levels. Conniving, snickering snakes. What's the hopes and fears? I mean, aren't you glad that you're out of it, though? But I'm just feeling like the way, like, there's a group of humanoids. A group of humanoids. Somebody here, they're trying to get away. They don't want to go to jail. But you need to go. Don't you understand? You need that. Sometimes, like, I was meditating earlier. And I said, sometimes the healing needs to be like with focus, with nobody else around. And the only way that that's going to be accomplished, because you guys are running amok, is to put you in a adult playpen. This way you can get the resources you need. You can have time to yourself to think about your actions and your consequences and your conscience. And you could come to terms with what you've done. You could recenter. You could restart even. But I mean, unless it's really late in life, I don't know. But if God sits you down, then God sits you down. I'm not, no, I'm not wishing nothing on nobody except for a resolution. Like, let's resolve this so we can move on. Look at this. This is a confession. This is a confession, a church confession somebody's making here. This is a godly confession. Somebody's confessing to possibly a church person, okay, about possibly a death wish here blowing up. Because, here, look, this is the Queen of Pentacles, Empress in the reverse. This is you, upright, look. You're being recognized as the true Empress. This person possibly was trying to tell people, I don't know if they were impersonating you or not. I'm not going to go there, but I'm going to say they're probably acting like they were so much better than you. And that you were like just a scallywag. Oh, I did want to say to the person talking about Penn Station. Oh, just so that you know, I can't lie. I wasn't homeless then. I happened to stay in Penn Station twice because of my own stupidity. I missed the last train twice leaving Penn Station. And yeah, I do know the East Coast pretty well. I've lived different places. But I remember, like, I was young, man. It was a Broadway show, and it was the first Broadway show I ever went to. Took a train, missed the last train leaving. Ended up in Sark. I had a wonderful night. I'll never forget it. It was wonderful. And, I called my dad from the bar. There's a bar like adjacent or across the street, like catty corner kind of sort of. Or there was a bar at the time, and it was an all-night bar, a little place, like, a little rat's nest dive bar. So I go in there, and the man let me use the phone. So I called my dad, and I said, Dad, this is this and this is that, just so you know. My father said, well, what are you going to do about it? My father was very wise. Well, what are you going to do about it? And I said, Dad, I'm going to wait it out, and I'll take the first train coming home in the morning. And he said, all right. And then he asked to speak to the bartender, who was an older man. It was very nice. And he said, yeah, he goes, they could stay in here until we close at 5, and then they'll have 3 more hours, and then the train comes. So it was a good thing. It was a good thing. But I want to thank you. There were times that I was actually homeless, though. But that wasn't one of them, the Penn Station thing. But instinct told me when I was in Penn Station, to go and hang out with the homeless. And I stayed safe all night, both nights. And to tell you the truth, I was humbled. I did not have no airs about it. No, I'm better than you or nothing else. We all had the same thing in mind, was survival. You know what I'm saying? Guys, thank you. This was certainly enlightening as to what this is all about. This is leading to a confession of regret over real estate. That's all, and all of this stuff that these people were doing because they wanted this real estate. And also somebody else said, I want the real estate, and the other person said, I want the man. Boom, boom. They shook hands on it and did all the stuff to you. From like both of them from different areas, so that you would get caught in the crossfire. You would get caught up because they're both tag teaming on you. Now, either one's confessing on the other, or they're both confessing. But certainly someone's hanging due to a confession, and it's possibly a confession, a church confession, or confession to a priest. Thank you for watching, guys. This was part 2 And I hope to see you soon. I will be doing the Empress Gypsy reading very shortly. Thank you again. Peace.